Hey guys, RP Vagabond with Fall Guys season 4.5. Queuing up for both hoverboard heroes and hoverboard time and main show. I'm gonna be this weird raccoon thing, so jump right into it. Let's go. I'm not a huge fan of the skin because of the super realistic fur it has, but whatever. Let's just play. Let's see if we can get a hoverboarding time game. If not, I'm gonna try to remember to queue up for it, because last time I didn't remember to do it. I said I would and I forgot. So let's see how it goes. So far so good. We're gonna be playing main show. Let me drink some water as usual. Oh, gotta fill up first. One second. Oh, there we go. We already found a game and everything. Not gonna be a full game though. It's weird. I usually get more full games when I play on a weekday rather than the weekend. Oh well. So we have a pretty standard big fans as far as I can tell. No fans, beams, no extra platforms. Or at least I didn't notice any. Yeah, no extra platforms. It's standard big fans. Let's just go. At least it being round 1. Actually no, this is worse, because I was gonna say it's gonna take less time. No, it's not gonna take less time, it's gonna take more time. Because people are not very good at this. It's the hardest game for the average player. I keep saying it, but no one believes me. Okay, good, good, great. I know it takes longer going to the sides like this, but I usually prefer going alone, so no one bothers me. Oh, I kind of messed up there. Right? This is experiencing a few stuttering moments here and there. Kind of annoying. Let's hope it's not a permanent thing. Oh, there he goes. They always seem to screw up at the very last moment. And I usually qualify first in this. There we go. Not gonna give up my first place. Oh, there he goes. Falling down. Lots of people falling down. Black Bean, can you do it? You seem to be doing fine. This is a nice skin tone, pure black. I like it. Kinda looks like those henchmen from 60s sci-fi with the frogman suit. Pretty funny. 60s super villain kind of thing, you know, like that bald guy with the cat, you know, from James Bond, that kind of stuff. There you go. You're gonna be just fine, little bean. There you go. Shark, you're way behind. You gotta do it. You gotta get there quickly if you wanna catch up. I guess you're just messing people up, huh, for no good reason. Pigeon Shark, I guess. Furry alien I don't respect. You're so far behind. Are you a new player? I mean, you must be. You have the crown nameplate. I don't know. Anyway. So many people far behind. Look at this, man. We have Bulletkin. You're a jerk. Of course, it's a Bulletkin. Well, of course it's a jerk. Every Bulletkin is a jerk. I swear. Just gonna be a nuisance, huh? What a jerk. Anyway, round over. First place for me. I don't know how many people qualified. I didn't check. 21. Incredible. This is a team game number, by the way. I'm telling, man, Big Fence is the hardest beginner level. Easily. Easily the hardest one. Wall guys already, look at this. Round 2 wall guys. Only with Big Fence. Okay, so where am I? I didn't see my fall guy because I forgot I was the raccoon. I was looking for whatever it was and I was like, who am I again? And then I was like, oh yeah. Okay, so this isn't a great starting position at all. But we'll have to make do. There we go, that's the first barrier cleared. Let's just push this. There we go. Sometimes being a team player is all it takes. Let's go. There we go, nice. When a lot of people push and help, we all qualify. Well, not all of us, because a lot of people are not gonna qualify, but if you're part of the helping team, you have a better chance, I guess. Oh god, I hope this Bullet King can't make it. He's actively being a jerk. Who are you? You, of course. Every Bullet King is a jerk, man. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. It's incredible. What a horrible skin. Alright, let's see what they give us with 13 players. Tiptoe. Why not? Okay, let's see how this one goes. Gonna try to clear it. You know the drill. First you jump and dive. Run, run, run. That wasn't it. That was a fake floor. Nope. You're wrong, Bulletkin. Oh, Oliver, you found it? Nope, not there. Just keep holding someone so you don't fall. There. There we go. First place. And the Bullet King didn't make it. That's so good. That's so good. Good riddance. Super unnecessary place. Get out of here. Some kind of super jerk. Every single time. It's always the Bullet King. I don't know what happens with that skin. The sense of power it gives. I don't know. Some misplaced sense of being an agent of chaos or something like that. But Bashers. Pretty late for this. I gotta sit up straight. Button Bashers is... who knows? You gotta try and go for the fan play at the beginning. Hopefully it was gonna work. Okay, Juan Martin. You and me. That I failed. He failed as well. I got it this time. Nope. Yep, he got it. Nope, he got the other one too. I got it. Okay, that's 4. Oh, he got it. Got it. Stole your button. I play dirty when I play this. Damn it, he tied. Okay, okay. We're gonna take this. Come on, land on it. Oh, damn it, I missed. What is happening? Oh, we win. We win. That was a close one. He wasn't bad. And I screwed up a bunch of times, but I still won. I got lucky at the little sequence I got there. Sorry, Voltron. Maybe next time. 4 players left. That has to be a final. Nothing else can happen. Because we just had button bashers. If it was a team game that left us with 4, we could have been button bashers. I have seen it happen. Royal Fumble. I should win by default. I already have a tail, like this one. It's not golden, but still. The robot has it. I saw him. Okay, the robot has the tail. Let's find them. Can't quite read this behind the V show. I don't know. Let's go after them. Hello. Hey. No, no thank you. No thank you. Get away from them. Okay, good. Go down this path. Got away from them. Nope, no thank you. Not today. If you dive, you're gonna slow down. Not today, people. Not today. Not today. I told you, I win. I have a tail already. I win by default. Gotta know how to juke. I still got it. When it comes to Royal Fumble, I still got it. I'm a tough opponent on this one. Whew, tense game. Royal Fumble is awesome. It's a game I don't even mind losing, unless it's like a jerk that wins. If Bullet King won this, no. I still know how to juke. Alright, that was one win. Let's see if we can get more. Perform any emoji 5 times. Let's do the hoverboard in time, just once. I'm gonna give it a little time because it has gone way down in popularity after the nerf, the fix. Alright, you have 1 minute to find me a game, Fall Guys. So one thing I was doing again was replaying Breath of the Wild. I started a new file. I deleted the old one because it's such a good game, and it may not be a traditional Zelda game, but man, is it good. It's so vast, so expensive. The things you can do in that game, so crazy and fun, just fun. It lacks in dungeons, of course. It's the main weakness compared to Zelda games, but everything else is solid. And a lot of people, I know a lot of people complain about weapon durability, but I honestly don't mind it. It's not that bad. So apparently this became a griefer's paradise, because everyone wants to kill everyone so they can win. Are you the same Bulletkin? No, you're not, but you're Bulletkins regardless, so... Let's just emote a bunch of times. Yeah, he wants to kill me, look at this. Just wait, yeah, don't have to jump. So this is 3 rounds of Hoverboard Heroes, and if you survive, you gain a crown if you get first place actually, the last one. Okay, let's keep emoting. Oh, that was dangerous. Hahaha, I think I grabbed him. Okay, no, maybe not. Just grab. Oh, I couldn't grab them. Just grab here. You have to kill people in this one. This is a nightmare. Just jump. This is death waiting to happen. Okay, this one is not important. Everyone qualifies. So, there we go. So round 2 now. We are on to round 2. Well, more people died than I thought they would. Only 7 players, huh? So I guess round 2 is gonna be like either super inconsequential or people are gonna really kill themselves there over the hoverboard. Just shoving everyone into the slime if possible. Let's see if we can get one of the nasty variants. That would be fun. So far so normal. Nothing. Oh, they have X's? X's are not really problematic. Yeah, this one is easier than the previous one, because the horizontal swingers are not here. That's fine. Sure. Feel free. Grab when it matters, man. Grab when it matters. You grab when it matters. Alright, good. Oh. Okay, good, just go. Alright, there we go. You couldn't kill me. Alright, good. Jump over this. I don't think anyone died. Yeah. Just wait back here and go under. There we go. Oh, that was the last one. I couldn't get it in time. Oh, it was the last one. So it... Wait, was that the final already? Huh. I'm surprised. I thought it was 3 rounds. Maybe it defaults to a final when it's super low on population. Anyway, you guys see what the problem in this round is. It's completely ping dependent because everyone was on the same thing. And still you lose. So yeah, this is why people are mad about it. We're gonna go back to normal because I just wanted to show it to you guys, and yeah, people are pretty upset with this change. You're gonna be playing main show again for the finishing one. What happened? No shows. Oh, of course. I forgot to reselect. But yeah, hoverboarding time became quite unpopular. Back then everyone would win a crown, and now it's just the first player who crosses the line. Roll on, sure. Roll on is fine. Just a run forward course. Oh yeah, I was talking about Breath of the Wild, and one thing I really enjoy is that it's an open world game, but there are things to do. You know, you are not like just roaming the land doing nothing forever, which is a problem with a lot of open world games. Like, yeah, your world is huge, but there's nothing to do in it. Not so in Breath of the Wild. Not so. A lot of shrines, lots of places to go, NPCs, towers, bokoblin camps, all sorts of things. Anyway, let's run a bit. I wish the sequel was good, you know. And I remember they called it Breath of the Wild 2, but that's turns out it's a placeholder name. They said so, at least. The real name is, they said they were gonna keep it secret because it's gonna reveal something important about the game if they just tell people what it is. Pink Wizard, huh? That's definitely a try-hard player. If you guys don't know, the Pink Wizard costume is only available if you... back then, Mediatonic was like the top 10 players who won the most crowns this week will get this costume. So people started to grind like crazy, you know, like people are getting 200 wins a day. Those top players, like 200 wins a day, 300 wins a week, not a day, sorry. 200 wins a week. A day would be quite insane. So yeah, 200 wins a week, 300 wins a week, and ties didn't count, so you had to win. So Mediatonic decided to terminate this this contest because it was encouraging bad habits in their community. They were like, people are losing sleep over this. You know, people are just grinding hours and hours and hours a day. And they're like, we don't want our game to be this, and I totally respect it. So, I mean, I get the good intentions behind the original idea, but I can see how it could go so wrong, and so they were decided to not do that anymore. And honestly, I agree completely with the decision. But yeah, this guy must have gotten like 200 crowns in a week, so he knows what he's doing with Fall Guys, or girl, I don't know. I mean, I call them in the masculine because they are Fall Guys. But yeah, the player there, they know what they're doing. Anyway, 41 players left. And our Pink Wizard friend is of course among them. And he's gonna be among everyone else until the final, probably. If he doesn't win. The one thing I was gonna say, a lot of people complain about the weapon durability in Breath of the Wild, but I would say that as you play and you start finding those golden weapons, it becomes kind of a snooze fest, and you really don't need all the crazy weaponry you find, you know. I feel like weapon durability actually contributes to you engaging with the game mechanics more. I thought it was a good idea. If you could just hoard weapons, there would be no incentive to go after bokoblin camps, no incentive to go after crazy chests and such. You could say, yeah, you go for the adventure, but I feel like having a set motivation to do it is actually better, personally. And I understand a lot of people disagree, but that's fine. I don't claim to be an all-knowing. But one thing I do dislike about their systems is that you can't really... oh, that was annoying. You can't really rely on your horse all that much. It's kind of annoying to get, kind of inconvenient, because most of the game involves climbing and all that, and your horse can't do it, of course. But then you think, oh, you can whistle to call your horse. You can, but there's a limit to that. It's limited by terrain and also limited by distance. If it was like Ocarina of Time where you can just play a song and Epona shows up, or not Epona, but your horse, your tamed horse, Something like that, you could just whistle from anywhere. I feel like that would be a lot better. Oh, I got my horses stuck here. That's not a problem. Just, you just, summon them from a different location and they will be back. I feel like this would be better. The first thing I always do is tame a hard horse. A harder horse. And then I start, making them, friendly. One of the first things I do. I love, riding horses in that game. I also like pairing guardians. Can still do that after all this time I haven't played it. It's harder. It's harder because I'm rusted. I'm kind of rusty, but not rusted, rusty. But you can still do it. Oh, are you gonna get the golden? No, you're not gonna get the golden ring. Shame. You kind of need any ring now if you can get it. Oh, too late. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I should go back to it again. Continue to go and continue to play it these following days. I wish I could capture it so I could record it as well. But then again, at the same time, it's not the kind of game you can really, I guess, show because it's so slow-paced. It's a very slow-paced game for you. I'm gonna stream for an hour. It's gonna be annoying to watch, I think. Anyway, what do you have for B game? Snowball Survival. Snowball Survival is a game that got easier after the physics from Season 4. Because if the ball lightly nudges you, you will fall to your side. Back then you would be flung across the map and die, probably. Where am I? Don't see a raccoon there. Okay, here I am. Alright, shoot. Okay, let's avoid this ball. Let's start chasing them. Run around. As long as they're not bouncing, this is fine. Just run around like this. Perfect. Alright, this is going well. The balls are not bouncing off of each other, and that's exactly what we want. It's easy. At the same time, a lot of people are gonna survive this. There we go. This guy, that guy got run over? I didn't see. Okay, everyone's getting run over. There we go. More people than I expected. Not gonna lie. More people than I expected. Fruit Chute. That's a sit-up straight game with a low population like this. 12 people? Are you kidding me? How many even qualify? 9? 8? 7? Oh, there are no Yeetuses, man. Oh, that's brutal. The Fruit Chute of suffering. Old Fruit Chute doesn't mess around, man. Doesn't mess. Oh, banana variant? Okay, never mind. It's every fruit. I'm dead. This might be the end for me. Okay, let's try to keep up. Alright, good. Good, good, good. So far, so good. We're doing well. Good enough. Okay, I'm gonna qualify. 4th place. 2 more. That's the worst kind of Fruit Chute, man. No Yeetus is the worst kind of Fruit Chute. I haven't seen this in ages, actually. I haven't seen this one in ages. I like that it still exists. No, don't get me wrong. I like it that it puts a spin on the game now instead of being the main thing. But the Yeetus one is so much more fun. That said, I do like that it still exists. I love variety in this game. Throw a curveball now and then. Roll off. You know the wizard is gonna grab, right? You don't get a pink wizard costume with being nice. So let's just avoid the wizard as much as possible. Unless we have no choice. Or maybe if we can, we just kill him right away. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, of course. He's a pink wizard, but if I have the chance, maybe. And it's a golden wolf too, look at the bottom. That's how you know he's serious about it. Okay, let's not go there. So far everyone seems very friendly, and which is not something really good to see. I don't trust it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say anyway. Alright. Am I being grabbed? No, I was just being dragged by the desync. Go over here. Fine. No, there's a big gap. It's gonna be a problem. This giant gap on the blue ring is gonna be a problem for sure. No one has been eliminated yet. Let's see if it lasts. Whoa, that was weird. There's someone lagging there. Lagging a lot. Good. Oh, there comes the giant gap. Oh, look at this. Professional jumping. That was a risk I should not have taken. Over here. Over here. Here and here. Oh, there goes a bunch of people. Good. Good. I died. That was silly. The ring was too fast for me to do this. Of course he won. I forgot that with the speed that my jump would be reduced. That was silly of me. But that's okay. I had my Royal Fumble victory. That's fun. And we had a little glimpse at Hoverboard Heroes, or whatever it was, a hoverboarding time. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm RP Varela. If you guys like my content, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time with more Fall Guys Season 4.5. See you then!